Hey, yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk, guys. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I've got a photo finish. A photo finish. We got Noble Wolf from Clan Film. See that photo finish? See what I did there? It's apropos. That's French for something, I don't know. Anyway, this is a Tier 9 battle. We're in our Tier 8 Indian Panzers. Probably one of the best tanks in the game, really. Well, not really, but I actually like this. It's a good Tier 8 German medium tank. It's quite a good tech tree tank, to be quite honest. But we're in our Indians. We're moving up here. Maybe some might call it the poor man's mutts. We are on an encounter mode, and we discussed this. Said, all right, what are we doing? I said, well, let's go up here, down to the south anyway, push up into the buildings, and see what we can do. I get a bounce off of a TS5. That's a bummer. But what I'm seeing here is really interesting. We've pushed them back, but we have no real support, right? All these guys are way back here. Just doing the sniper thing. The Tortoise is still way... I don't know what he's doing. I'm not even sure he's loaded in right now, but he will play into this in a bit. And we've got a few guys kind of meandering towards the cap, and they've actually got quite a few guys there that have been spotted. So I think they sent a big force to the cap also. But we're such a small force, just the Indian, 2 Indians and the Leopard that's beat up, and these guys aren't moving in, that we're not able to really take a huge advantage of this. So I'm going to come in here and hope that this Scorpion doesn't hit me, but he does. Except that he only tracks me. That was fantastic. TS5 is right there. And now we're just trying to push in. Got the 212A down. And it looks like we're in really good shape. But if you look at the map, it's okay shape. Noble Wolf is a little bit further back there. I'm kind of overextended. But the enemy is not really interested in coming in and trying to peel me out. Finally, I think some of our guys are moving up. There we go. So the WZ and the T28 are finally coming in to bring some fire support in. And I'm just looking for potentially some places to get shots. Scorpion G. I got hit in the back by Noble. Not really sure what he was doing right there, but he did shoot me. I'm trying to get a shot on this Scorp G if I can. And this is going to be quite the photo finish. I try to escape the STA-1. I don't want to take another hit from him. Oh, geez. I get a big hit from the Scorpion, who was... I don't understand that quite, but he was right there behind that. I suppose I was covered up enough behind these pipes right here. They didn't quite see him. I bounced from the STA-1. That's one thing you will see from the Indian Panzer. You will get some of these goofy bounces because the turret is actually pretty decent. It's got some good angles on it, and the whole armor is angled a bit, unlike a lot of the German tanks. This one actually has kind of an angled hull, which is really interesting. So we've kind of had to slow down because we got these guys a bit on the run, but they're not collapsing. They've done a decent job of turtling up that I'm able to get in here. We get these 2 dead. The JT's there, so let's knock down this building. Looking for a shot underneath right here. There we go, but it ricochets. Looks like it got into his upper plate. Noble Wolf goes in. Finally get a shot into the bottom of the JT. He misses me. They do reload pretty quickly, so you have to watch out. But he's trying to get sideways and get backwards. We get him dead. Now Noble Wolf and I are talking about this. We have a slight lead built here, but it looks like they've sent enough into the town that that's going to go poorly for the 3 or 4 guys that are getting surrounded right now. What we're worried about is this Type 61, but pretty quickly I realized we have to get back into this fight, so let's just push in. Maybe the Type 61 ran away. That's what I was kind of hoping for. But it turns out at the end of the day, we actually overextend. They have 3 on cap, so we have to do something about that. I'm actually going to come around this way. Type 61 is running good. I'm like, oh, Noble, look out. Get a couple shots on the side of the low. Unfortunately, I think, did I just cost Noble Wolf a hit? No, I did not. Not yet, anyway. So the low's doing a little bit of trying to run away. We get another shot in there. But it's not him that's holding the cap points. So that is a bummer. I'm thinking, well, we lost. And somebody, right at the end, is able to decap him. I was really hoping that WZ would come out, but he doesn't. We got a nice little crossfire on him. Unfortunately, he killed Noble Wolf, so that hurts. I'm the only guy over here. We've got the Leopard PTA going around the back, but he's pretty hurt. We've still got these guys on cap who need to be dealt with. Bounce the shot off of the defender, go into gold, and I'm thinking, oh, this is not looking good. See if we can get a shot on this guy. There we go. Oh, it missed. That's terrible. trying to get turned around, and I'm thinking, well, this is a bit of a bummer. This is not going to go well. Let's see if we can get a shot on him. No, another ricochet. I get shot in the back by the defender, but it doesn't do any damage. He just gets a pixel. I'm just trying to survive. I olay the Type 61, try to get by, looking for one more shot if I can get it. Oh, I got it. Somehow I'm in HE. Looks like I was trying to fix something like a Muppet, and my last shot is HE into the 4202, and we are in a hurting status. So here's the photo finish part. We're talking about this, and as I was getting jumped by those two, I said, well, this is clearly a loss. Clearly a loss, but they've got a lot of near deads. We have a defender, a 430, and a tortoise, and we will get over to them in just a minute because we're going to watch the photo finish. Notice the tortoise, Son of Satch, is 100% on hit points. Defender's doing his best. The 430 is running around pretty quickly. We're going to switch over to those guys. I promise it's going to happen. There we go. Here's the 430, and I was talking about like him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank goodness he didn't poke around. Although the Type 61 did not seem to be looking at him. Then the 4202 is saying, all right, we'll double team this 430. So here he comes. Holy cow, and I was a little bit worried about him getting shot right there. He backs out of it. The T-54 lightweight's running in. And then we had 3 versus 3. I went, holy cow, this is looking really good. Looking really good. There's the the defender died. That's not good at all. 430 is looking for a way to make this happen. The only thing that's keeping them from surrounding the tortoise and taking him down is the fact that the 430 is still alive. As long as that 430 is still alive, the tortoise will be able to keep them at bay. And I was thinking right here that, oh man, this may not be a great idea. The lightweight went for a ride. Oh! But the tortoise got the 4202. It's not really well played by the 430, but it did allow the tortoise to take down the 4202. And then, I don't know why, the T-54 rages across before his buddy is ready, and then slows down and stops and dies. And it is now a 1v1, a Type 61. He gets a shot on the tortoise. The tortoise is not backing against a building. The Type 61 comes around. He's trying to stay on the side. Trying to stay on the side of the tortoise, and he ends up getting killed by the ram. The tortoise with 5 kills, Son of Satch, and the photo finish. Photo finish, that was a lot of fun. That was really funny. I think we did that on stream, actually. I think everyone got a good laugh out of that. So for me, 2,419, 66 assist. I ended up with a kill. Noble Wolf got a kill, and we just barely, photo finish-wise, escaped with a win. That's all I've got for today. Thanks for coming by, guys, and we will see ya.